In the world of K-pop, few moments capture the imagination of fans across the globe quite like unexpected reunions between major idols, and this week such an occasion unfolded in Seoul. BTS member V, whose real name is Kim Taehyung, and BLACKPINK's Lisa, also known as lalisa, were spotted together at the Freeze Paradise Art Night, an exclusive cultural event that brought together artists, celebrities, and global influencers. For fans of both groups, seeing V and Lisa in the same frame was already enough to set social media abuzz. Yet, the attention did not stop at the star power of the reunion itself. Instead, the spotlight quickly shifted to an entirely unanticipated detail: a half-eaten piece of kimbap that V happened to be holding in his hand at the exact moment the photograph was taken. That small, simple snack has now become the centerpiece of one of the most widely shared viral moments of the season. The story began when a candid photograph, captured by attendee Tommy Brow, began making the rounds online. In the image, Lisa is seen striking a cheerful V pose next to Taehyung, standing shoulder to shoulder in a relaxed but iconic stance. Normally, this would have been enough to spark conversations about their long-awaited reunion, given that fans have not seen the two together for some time. However, it was not their dazzling visuals or their presence at the high-profile art night that initially captured the imagination of netizens. Instead, fans quickly noticed that V was holding a block of kimbap, the beloved Korean seaweed rice roll, which had very clearly just been bitten into. Captured mid-bite, the sight of one of the world's most recognizable idols casually holding half-eaten food, while standing alongside another global superstar, provided an irresistible mix of humor, authenticity, and charm. The photograph immediately went viral, spreading across platforms such as X, formerly known as Twitter, and Instagram. Memes began flooding timelines within hours, with some users joking that V had been caught red-handed in the middle of a snack. Others speculated about whether he had been unexpectedly pulled into the photo mid-bite, unable to put down his kimbap in time. Regardless of the humorous interpretations, the image struck a chord with fans who delighted in seeing a more human, relatable side to the idol. It was a reminder that even a glamorous international event surrounded by celebrities, superstars like V, still enjoy something as ordinary as Korean comfort food. The incident was made even more significant by the context of V and Lisa's history. This was not the first time the two had been photographed together. Both stars previously shared the role of co-brand ambassadors for luxury fashion house Celine, and they had been seen at high-profile events alongside actor Park Bo-gum. At that time, their visual chemistry immediately drew attention from both the media and fans. Since then, Lisa has transitioned to Louis Vuitton, while V has continued his multifaceted career as a member of BTS and a solo artist. Because of this, sightings of the two together have been rare in recent years, making this particular Seoul reunion all the more special. For many fans, the fact of this long-awaited public appearance was accompanied by something as spontaneous and humorous as a kimbap moment made it all the more unforgettable. The memes and commentary that followed further amplified the moment. Fans edited the image into countless variations, placing the half-eaten kimbap into different contexts, exaggerating its size, or jokingly suggesting it should become an official emblem of the night. Some fan accounts even humorously argued that the kimbap had stolen the show, eclipsing the glamour of the luxury event and the reunion of two of K-pop's biggest names. While these light-hearted interpretations spread rapidly, they also underscored the power of K-pop fandoms to turn the smallest details into cultural talking points. The juxtaposition of global superstars, an elegant art event, and a humble Korean snack created a viral storm that dominated feeds and fan forums alike. Industry observers also noted how moments like this highlight the ongoing crossover between Korean popular culture and global digital media trends. A single candid image, amplified by fan communities, can now travel instantly across borders, reaching millions within hours. For V and Lisa, already global icons with massive followings, the kimbap incident became another demonstration of their ability to captivate audiences beyond music and fashion. It showed how their everyday relatability, when combined with their superstar status, resonates deeply with fans who find joy in these unguarded, humorous glimpses of their idols' lives. As netizens continued to gush, media outlets worldwide picked up the story, framing it as both a light-hearted viral sensation and a symbol of the ever-growing influence of K-pop stars on global internet culture. What could have been just another celebrity sighting at a Seoul art event became a moment etched into fandom memory, precisely because it was unscripted and unexpected. Fans were reminded that behind the carefully curated images of idols lies an authenticity that surfaces at the most surprising times. In this case, it was a simple mid-bite snack that reminded millions of why they find these stars so endearing. Even days after the event, the conversations have not subsided. Social media remains filled with fan theories, jokes, and even fan art depicting V and his now famous Kimbap. Some fans have described it as a once-in-a-lifetime moment, while others note how it reflects the evolving relationship between idols and their audiences in a digital age. And like in previous generations, where celebrity appearances were tightly controlled, today's idols exist in an ecosystem where every candid moment has the potential to become a worldwide talking point. V's Kimbap was the latest, but likely not the last, example of how spontaneity can outshine even the most glamorous settings. For Lisa, the reunion with V also underscored her enduring influence within the K-pop and global entertainment landscapes. As a member of BLACKPINK, one of the most successful girl groups in the world, Lisa's every public appearance is closely followed by fans and fashion watchers alike. Her presence at the Freeze Paradise Art Night reaffirmed her position at the intersection of music, fashion, and art, paired with V, whose charisma and artistry have long made him one of BTS's most celebrated members. The two formed a duo that epitomized the star power of their generation. Yet, in the end, the Kimbap incident reminded everyone that even such powerful icons are not immune to lighthearted, everyday moments. In conclusion, the reunion of BTS's V and BLACKPINK's Lisa at the Seoul Art event was destined to be a headline-making story, but what made it unforgettable was the unexpected twist. The image of V holding a half-eaten Kimbap mid-bite turned an elegant evening into one of the most talked-about viral sensations of the year. Fans across the world laughed, created memes, and celebrated the candid nature of the moment, while media outlets highlighted it as a testament to the unique blend of glamour and authenticity that defines K-pop culture. As netizens continue to revisit the photo, it is clear that this Kimbap moment will remain etched in the memory of fans as one of the most delightful and humanizing glimpses into the lives of their idols. Beyond the immediate laughter and joy sparked by the Kimbap photograph, the moment has also generated wider conversations about how K-pop idols are increasingly shaping the narrative of global pop culture through unscripted authenticity. BTS's V, known for his effortless charisma, soulful voice, and strong presence both on stage and in fashion circles, has long been regarded as a symbol of sophistication. Similarly, BLACKPINK's Lisa, with her trailblazing career as a rapper, dancer, and international fashion icon, represents a new generation of K-pop stars whose influence extends far beyond the music industry. When these two figures come together, even briefly, the resulting imagery naturally draws extraordinary attention. But what makes a Kimbap moment so significant is how it diverges from the usual polished perfection associated with K-pop idols. Instead, it was playful, candid, and entirely unplanned. Observers have noted that the image carries a certain symbolism that resonates strongly with fans. In the hyper-glamorous world of celebrity events, where attendees are usually portrayed in their most curated, poised forms, V's half-eaten Kimbap was a reminder of ordinariness and humanity. The snack, familiar to millions of Koreans and widely loved across Asia, served as a cultural bridge in the photo. International fans unfamiliar with Kimbap quickly took to online platforms to research the dish, while Korean fans delighted in the recognition of a food staple so ingrained in their everyday lives. In this way, what began as a funny detail evolved into a meaningful representation of cultural pride, subtly promoting Korean cuisine on the global stage.